Yes, yes. What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? This is Kundai, and thank you so much for coming through. I just want to, obviously apologize for coming through late. That's why right now I am not in my office because I was not available at the time at our life is starting. So today, thank you so much to everyone who is already here. I'm seeing some of you guys are already here. I'm seeing two Darudo Duri. How are you doing? Vimbayo Acho, Salis World, Just Wellers. Magamiri, thank you so much for coming through. I'm sorry, kuti ndazononoka kusvika. So today we want to talk about cryptocurrencies, got Bitcoin, and today I am with the boss mom. Is it boss mom? Boss mom. I'm with the boss mom, Sandra Akoshile. She is a cryptopreneur. So thank you so much, Sandra, for coming through today.
Kundai, thank you so much for inviting me on your platform. I really appreciate it, and apologies again to everyone for making you wait. But it will make it worthwhile. So just a little bit about myself. My name is Sandra. I'm based in South Africa, although I'm originally from Zimbabwe. I'm Shona, and I work for a telecoms company, one of the leading telecoms company. I'm a project manager, but I think because my mother was an entrepreneur, it's something that's always been inside of me. So although I'm working corporate, I still hustle and I'm an entrepreneur. And that's how I got into cryptocurrency. That's why I speak about being a cryptopreneur, meaning you are an entrepreneur that is participating in cryptocurrency. Yeah.
All right. So
So
are you telling us that you are making money with cryptocurrency?
yes, I make money, even though I still get paid a salary at the end of the month, like tomorrow, I'm getting paid a salary by my company. But because I'm participating in cryptocurrency, I get paid daily. And that is through a different process. But today, that's not what we're going to talk about. Because what I've noticed is that when you start talking about cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, people, the first thing they say, I've been scammed, or Bitcoin is not true, it doesn't exist, or I've been cheated, or somebody stole my money. And they always say Bitcoin stole my money. So before I start, I just want to make a disclaimer that I am not a cryptographer nor a tax consultant. But what I'm going to be sharing with you is based on my experience and also the experience of my business partners over the years. So the first thing that we need to understand is what is Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is a
Yes.
cryptocurrency. What is a cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is virtual money. And the only difference between cryptocurrency and printed money is that it's digital. You cannot physically touch it. But guess what? It does the same work exactly as the dollar, the naira, the pula, or any currency that we are using in different countries worldwide. So if I have Bitcoin right now and I decide to go to Starbucks, for example, to a coffee shop, and I have Bitcoin on my wallet or any cryptocurrency that they accept, I will be able to purchase a cup of coffee or whatever sandwich I want in Starbucks. For example, Pick and Pay a few years, is it 2 or 3 years ago, did a pilot testing somebody buying groceries using Bitcoin. So it means that there are large enterprises, companies that are actually starting to accept Bitcoin as what? As a form of payment because it's a currency. So when you look at money, your physical money that you're used to, your rand dollar, your zim dollar, your pula, naira, or whatever currency the yen, the British pound, those fall under a pool that is called fiat, FIAT, fiat currency. And then when you look at cryptocurrency, you've got currencies also that fall under the same pool. So the first currency that was ever created is Bitcoin. Then after Bitcoin, you start seeing a lot of other coins that have come in. And if you go on Google, you'll be able to see that there are over 5,000 coins, currencies, cryptocurrencies. So, but the first one that people know about is Bitcoin. Bitcoin. If you go anywhere, people will tell you, I've seen it online, I've seen it on TV. What is this Bitcoin you're always talking about? It's money. So don't look away and say, no, Bitcoin is a scam, it doesn't work. What is scamming? It's people. Vanhu ndo vari kuschema. It's not Bitcoin. It's people that are coming
Okay.
up with
So
different ways of scamming you. Yeah.
okay, there's something that I've heard people asking. I remember there was this day when someone was telling me that, Kunda, I've heard you talking about Bitcoin. So what is Bitcoin? Someone asked me and said, is it like EcoCash? Do you know EcoCash from Zimbabwe?
Yes. So EcoCash, for example, it's like e-wallet here in South Africa. So with EcoCash, you can't physically touch it. It's a transaction that you are doing online. So same thing with Bitcoin. It's a currency that if I have Bitcoin right now, Kunda, and I want to send it to you in your wallet, I want to send you $100 worth of Bitcoin. Guess how long it will take you to receive it? Just take
How
a
long?
wild guess. How long?
Uh,
It takes
maybe
less
maybe
than
maybe
10
20
minutes,
minutes.
a
Less than
maximum
10
of
minutes.
10 minutes. Yes. If I send you Bitcoin right now, you will be able to receive it within 10 minutes. But if I have to send you Western Union, Mukuru, and all those other, there's nothing wrong with them. We're not shunning, putting down those platforms. But what happens? You need to provide proof of address. You need to provide your ID. And sometimes with Western Union and some companies, they ask you, where are you getting this money that you want to send? Like last week, my sister wanted to send me about $700 from the USA via Western Union. And they told her, no, you can only send a cap of $600. But with
Oh,
Bitcoin, you don't have a cap. You can send someone $20,000 worth of Bitcoin, $50,000 worth of Bitcoin via an exchange wallet. As long as you have an exchange wallet and I have an exchange wallet, you will be able to transact with one another. Yeah.
oh. So, how really does someone get to say, I now have Bitcoin, or the wallets? We've heard that there are Bitcoin wallets. There are so many things about it. Can you explain more about that?
Okay. So, how do you get a wallet? A wallet is free because I've heard people saying somebody took my money and they told me that I had to pay them a fee to open up an exchange wallet. So, another time, I think we have to teach people the difference between a wallet, cold wallet, and exchange wallet. But an exchange wallet is whereby you take your RAND, for example, and you sign up. There are apps. I'll give an example of Luno. In South Africa, we use Luno. There's also Altcoin Trader. We also have Chainx. So what happens on this exchange? I deposit my RAND into one of those exchanges. They also have a bank account that they are using. The moment you deposit your RAND, you'll be able to see it in your wallet. Remember, you spoke about EcoCash. If you have EcoCash in your money in your EcoCash, it will show you that Kunda, you have $100. Same
Okay.
thing with the exchange wallet. The moment I take 3,500 Rand, which is about $200 at the moment, it will reflect that I've got 3,500 Rand. It's still in what? In fiat currency. It's still in Rand. Then on the exchange, it gives you an option to exchange it into any currency that you want. So you can change it to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, whatever coin that you are planning to use. So the moment you are online in your app, you just go in, you click exchange or you click buy Bitcoin, and guess how long it takes? Less than 1 minute to do an exchange from one currency to the other using an
Oh,
exchange wallet. So it's like you basically have a mini bank for cryptocurrency on your smartphone, on your device. You don't need the bank. That's another thing, the advantage of cryptocurrency. There's no middleman. There's no bank. And the fees are very low compared to what the banks are charging us.
okay.
Yeah.
So, we are having a lot of people who say, I was scammed. Most people, when they hear the word Bitcoin, they talk about being scammed. I was putting this on my status, and someone was asking me, and she was saying, there's this company. Obviously, I'm not gonna say the name.
Okay.
They said, we are going to trade for you. They were talking about trading Bitcoin, something like that. and she was saying that we lost our money, and these people are now saying all sorts of things. They are saying, oh, we are trying to see what we can do and all sorts of things, but basically what we are seeing is that we have lost our money. Can you explain
Yeah.
to us how does one know that if you do this you are going to be scammed?
I think, Kunda, it starts from this mindset that we have, and I also used to be in that space that, when somebody comes to you with with a business opportunity that is too good to be true, because you find with such things, someone will say to you, put in $200, I'll trade for you. In the next 7 days, that $200 is going to be $1,000. Is that possible? With trading, yes, if you're doing it by yourself. But what I want to say to you guys, like to teach you, don't be gullible. Don't give somebody your hard-earned money and they'll tell you that they are going to trade for you. Yes, there are some people who are honest enough, but I mean, how many have you met there who will trade for you $200 and they give you $800 profit? You need to learn to do this yourself. I'm sure I can bet $100 that 90% of people out there that are listening to me and you right now have a smartphone. Why do I say that? Because they can connect to YouTube right now. They can connect to Facebook. So if you have a smartphone, then it means you are able to transact on cryptocurrency. You are able to do anything online by yourself without you giving somebody. I get so angry when people take people's money because they want to just steal and they use it for themselves. But I also blame people because we don't want to learn. So you'd rather, that's why we are saying learn the basics of cryptocurrency. It's quite easy. And I'm willing to teach people to say, you know what, where do I start? Number one, it starts by you learning that Bitcoin, it's a cryptocurrency, it's money. Number two, you can actually transact by yourself without giving money to somebody else. All you need to do is open an exchange wallet. I know in Zimbabwe things are tough when it comes to transacting and whatnot, but you can open a wallet that is called blockchain.com. If you go to
Okay.
blockchain.com, you'll be able to open up a wallet. And there are ways that if you have $200, for example, and you want to convert it to Bitcoin, there are ways that, but I can't say it live right now because it's Zimbabwe, but I will be able to tell you how it works. Because there are people who are
Okay.
making millions of money through Bitcoin because they decided to go into it and participate. I'll give you an example. I was showing somebody today. If there's a website that you can go to, I'll share the link with Kundai. If last year on this very same day, if you took $20 and you saved it in Bitcoin, today, 2020, that same $20 would have given you $13,000. Why? In August, one Bitcoin was sitting at about 10,000 or so dollars. Right now, it's sitting at almost double, which is $20,000. So imagine if
Oh,
you had just put $100, $50, or started saving every week $5, what you would be sitting with at the end of the year. So that's another thing that you can start, that every week or every month, I just want to put in $10 and leave it there and let it grow. But if you're looking for short-term income, there are other ways that I think in the next session we'll be able to discuss and tell you how you can actually make money in a short-term period. Yeah.
okay. So when it comes to the issue of an exchange, I remember there was a certain exchange that once came through in Zimbabwe. I don't know if you've heard about it. Obviously, I won't say the name, but there was an exchange and it actually started thriving. It was going on very well. And then somehow, I remember someone was telling me that the owner said, I forgot the password. If you've heard about it,
Yeah.
the owner said, I forgot my password. And there was millions of dollars. Someone was saying thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then he just came and he said, I forgot the password. Of which, if you forget the password, no, you won't. No one will, no one can do anything about it. Like
That's
so.
that's true. That can happen.
Yes.
Um, but the exchanges that I know with blockchain, it can happen that. So with blockchain, what happens is once you register, it gives you a key, a secret key. and you need to look after that secret key. So what I always do is I email it to myself, because I know if I write it down, if I keep it on my phone, somebody can steal my phone or I lose my phone. If I write it down, I can lose it. But if I put it on email, I can access my email from anywhere in the world. You know, even if I forget my password for my email, I can recover it. Because yes, there are exchanges whereby if you lose your password, if you lose your key, you won't be able to recover that Bitcoin and it's gone forever. That is true. But with the exchanges, some of the exchanges like that I'm using, like Luno, Altcoin Trader, Chainx, and all the other ones, they will require you to submit proof of identity, right? So in case you lose your password or your username or something like that, they will require you to resubmit those type of documents to verify that you, Kundai, you're the one who owns that account. With some of the exchanges, they even ask you to take a selfie to verify that you and the identity document you're submitting, it's one and the same thing. Another exchange that is very, very strict, it's called Coinbase. It's USA based. With Coinbase, once you've done your verification and you buy Bitcoin, you can only trade the Bitcoin, but you can't send and receive your Bitcoin for the next 8 days from the date you register. They make you wait for 8 days. Why? Because they are verifying. They want to make sure that nobody is going to steal your coins or you are the person that is doing those transactions. So it's one of the best exchanges globally, Binance and Coinbase. So when it comes to security, it's very high level. Yeah.
All right. So, guys, if you're watching, thank you so much for all those who are watching. Thank you so much to you guys. We want to have you ask questions. You know, if you've got questions, we are giving you a chance to ask questions that you might have concerning cryptocurrency. Can I own any question about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin or anything? Feel free. We are going to be giving you a chance to ask some questions to Sandra. And if you need to connect with her, she's got a website and she has got, you know, I think, where can they connect with you? Is it Facebook or Instagram?
You can connect with me on Facebook and on Instagram. And also, yes, I have a website, but on Facebook, Instagram, I'm always active. They can connect with me. Yeah. So three things that you can use Bitcoin for. Number one, you can accept it as a form of payment. So let's say, Kundai, you are selling clothes on your website. You can start accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. So people will pay you in Bitcoin. Yeah. If you're selling a book, I know in Zimbabwe there's you know, a problem with cash. Yesterday we actually had somebody that wants to release a book, and she was worried that how will her audience in Zimbabwe be able to purchase the book? So if she was using Bitcoin, and if there are people that are participating, they can pay her in Bitcoin. She doesn't have to do, because there's no way she can get EcoCash when she's in South Africa. Then the second thing is you can use it for trading. Third thing, you can use it for mining. So later on in another series, we're going to talk about mining. And that is where I was saying I make money out of mining. I get paid every single day. I mine Bitcoin Vault. Yeah.
Oh, so you are paid every day.
Yes, we get paid daily. Daily rewards.
Is it just Sandra Akosile like this? Because I would like to have some people are asking in the comments, is it like this one?
Yes, yeah, that's my username on Facebook.
Okay. Yeah. There are people who are asking, can we have a username Facebook, right? So guys, if you're watching, this is Sandra Akosile. If you want to get in touch with her, you can send her a friend request on Facebook. You can talk to her and she will help you to understand some of the things. So I'm seeing some of the questions that you want to share, because there are people who are giving some questions now. We want to try and answer some of those questions.
Yeah, no, I think we can go ahead to the questions, because we've got enough
All
time
right.
to answer any questions.
All right. Thank you so much. So now I'm seeing someone is saying, can I withdraw cash?
Yes, you can. So let's say, for example, you have $100 now or worth of Bitcoin, and you decide you want to now convert it back into your local currency. Yes, you can do that, but that depends which country you're in. So on the exchange that you're using, you convert it back into Rand. Let's say you're in South Africa, you convert it into Rand, and then on the exchange, you link it up with your bank account, and
Okay.
you can withdraw the cash into your local currency. So it works vice
All right.
versa. Yeah.
All right. So, guys, if you want to connect with Sandra, there is a name on the screen, Sandra Akosile. You can find her on Facebook, and then you'll be able to connect with her. I'm seeing someone is saying paid every day. Like he said something about you being paid every day, and he's asking, paid every day? Like how?
Yeah. Okay. If this person wants to know how to get paid every day, Kundai, they need to connect with me and I will be able to share with them. But the process that I'm talking about, it's called mining. So what is mining? Mining is where the transactions for Bitcoin are verified and where Bitcoins are produced. So if I send you Bitcoin, um, that's a transaction and it gets verified on a platform. And during that process of mining, there are companies that do the mining, and then there's a reward system. So during that reward system, these companies that are doing the mining, they get rewarded, and then they pay people that are shareholders with them. So I am a shareholder with the company, and they pay us daily profits in Bitcoin Vault, in cryptocurrency. We were
So,
mining Bitcoin before, but to mine Bitcoin, it's not profitable anymore. I think it's more profitable if you're holding it, which is another process. But yeah, mining, we are currently mining a coin that is called Bitcoin Vault. So every single day,
okay.
depending on how much you have put in, you get paid daily profits. Plus, you have the option of also being a business owner. So I participate in being a business owner. I invite people into that opportunity, which is part of network marketing. You know, network marketing now, Kunda, is one of the best industries to be in since because of COVID. Home-based business, people are making millions of, dollars, not even rands, because of home-based
Oh,
business. So when March started, I'll tell you a story. So I still, like I said to you, I still work a 9 to 5, and my husband has Taxify's, like Uber, like 2 cars. And because COVID happened, we were going into lockdown, which meant there wasn't going to be income from his side. The only income that was coming in was from my side, which is from the salary. And that wasn't going to be enough to sustain the family. And I had already joined this business since last year, but I wasn't really active in the business. And then comes March, I'm like, God, what do I need? Where can I find extra income? How is my family and how is my husband going to survive if there's no income? But already God was like, you have an opportunity that is sitting with you and you need to make money out of it. So guess what? We have leaders in the business that started pushing us. You guys need to do online business. You need to start talking to people. You need to start having Zoom meetings. When we started having those Zoom meetings, every month I wrote down that I want to make at least $200 every month. I started making that $200 weekly, not even monthly, during lockdown
oh,
because of this opportunity, you know. So I
oh.
don't mind sharing those, to show you that this is how it works and show you my accounts and what I started making. I started making that every week. So $200 every week for me, that's 3,500 rands. That's a lot of money to make as extra income. It can be someone's salary. So that's why I
That's
was
very
saying to
true.
you, there's an opportunity to get paid daily. And also you can even write your own salary, your own check through that opportunity.
Oh.
But I don't want to waste people's time. This is something that connect with me and will be able to show you exactly how it works.
Oh, so you guys, I think you can hear what Sandra is saying. She's explaining her story. I think we are going to take this part and we are going to make sure that we show it to people so that they will also understand that there is an opportunity that you can have. I'm hearing the lockdowns are coming back in some other countries, you know. some
Yeah.
lockdowns are coming back. That means
Mhm.
also, the money that has been coming in might stop coming in, or it might get reduced. So there's another one who is asking. I'm seeing someone is saying, let's say I'm in Zambia, can I use Luno?
I'm not sure if Luno is active in Zambia, but I'll find out for you. And please connect with me on Facebook and I'll confirm. But if you go to Luno, excuse me, to their website, it will show you the countries that they are active in. But I know there are other exchanges that you can use even if you're in Zambia. So it's
Oh,
not just Luno, but I know Luno is active in over 40 countries. So I think it should be active in Zambia. But if you go to their website, you will be able to see if you check active countries in for Luno with Luno, it will show you.
all right. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm seeing Lady Scaraby. Lady Scaraby, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing our video. Thank you so much. I really want to appreciate that. Lady Scaraby, guys, Lady Scaraby has got a beautiful, wonderful channel. I love watching her content. She's got a lot of things that she wants to teach us there. So make sure you go and subscribe to her channel as well. Someone is saying, how do you distinguish between a scammer and a genuine Bitcoin trader or miner?
Okay, so for me, I don't do trading. I'm still learning how to do trading, but when it comes to mining, okay, you need to find out where the company has mining farms, because remember, there are machines that are in a data center. So you need to know where are their mining farms, because most of the time you find that people who are scamming are telling you they've got mining farms, but there's nothing that exists. They're just taking your money. Later on, you find they don't have any mining machines. Okay.
All
Then the
right.
second thing is also you need to research who are the people behind that company, the CEOs or the leadership of the company. Where are they from? Where are their offices? Are they physical people that exist? Because with the company that I'm with, the CEOs came to South Africa. They've traveled all over the world just to make sure before they launched, just to make sure that we knew them and that they exist. Then we also had African leaders that decided to go to the different countries. They have mining farms in Kazakhstan and in China. So they went there to validate that do these mining farms actually exist before they introduced this opportunity to people. So just make sure that the company you're going into, they exist. The CEOs, the leadership, they exist. Do they have these mining machines? Where are they operating from? And what product are you getting from? When you're buying something, you have to get something back. Because if
All
it's a
right.
pyramid scheme, you're putting in money, but you're not getting a product back. That's when you know that something is not right. So those are the things as well that you need to look out for.
Well, I'm seeing someone is saying, how much can I start with if I want to start mining?
Okay, to start mining, the packages start from a minimum of $300. Then the next package is $600, and then it goes higher and higher. So $300 is the minimum, and the more you put in, also your daily rewards are higher. And your contract, it's for 3 years, meaning that every single day for the next 3 years, we get paid at 9 p.m. You're getting Bitcoin vote. You're accumulating the coins. The whole idea of mining is that you accumulate the coins. Because at the moment, Kunda, it's not everybody that has $20,000 sitting around to just buy one coin. So with mining, you're accumulating fractions of the coin of Bitcoin Vault. You are
Okay.
adding them every single day, you're adding them, then they become 1, 2, 3. So the coin that we are mining is just less than 1 year old. And when you look at the performance and all that, it's been performing very well, and it's been compared to Bitcoin. And it also has extra security features that Bitcoin doesn't have. What are those extra security features? Number one, you find that when you do a transaction for Bitcoin, if you send Bitcoin to someone, unfortunately, you can't reverse it. It's gone if you've made a mistake. But with this
Okay.
coin that we are mining, Bitcoin Vault, what the company has done to make it unique, they've added a feature that allows you to reverse a transaction. And when you Google about it, this is one of the first companies that has done that in the industry of cryptocurrency, doing a reverse or canceling a transaction. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
So I don't know. Should I add some people here? Let me try to see if we can add one or two people who
okay.
want to come post a comment. Let me post a link in the comments. There's a link Andrew will send in the comments. So what you guys do, if you want to come through, you can come through. Someone is asking what are the risks of Bitcoin mining. So you guys, if you want to come through, there's a link that I just put in the comments box. You can click on that link so that you'll be able to come through. I think we just have about two people because time someone is saying
Okay, I'm
someone is asking
seeing
what are
a
the risks of.
comment Yachi Gamba. I'm sorry, brother, if that's how you feel, maybe Magambobirwa, but I'm really sorry if that happened to you. And if you need more education, please connect. It's all about educating one another. We're not here to,
All right,
feel
someone, yeah,
professional.
I'm seeing the comment. He's saying Anzi Murimba Vaimi Tokuziva itsvaga imwe store.
Yeah,
All right, so you guys, you need to know something. What we are doing here, we didn't say anyone should bring their money. Please get this one right.
exactly.
We didn't say
Yeah,
anyone should bring their money. We are just bringing you information that you might need. There are so many people who are losing money as a result. They don't know anything about Bitcoin. So we are
yeah,
giving you information. We are just giving you information. No one has said we want you to come through and join our group or anything. We are not doing that. We
no,
are just telling you what you need to know about Bitcoin. That's it. So all you guys who are coming through, Muchiti to come just say, I don't know what you're trying to do. Let me try to see if we can add some of the people. I'm seeing FGT is here. Let me try to add FGT. FGT, I can't add you. I don't know why. Manager. Manage. Yes, manage. Say manage.
she added.
Okay, I think something is happening to network. Yeah, manage. So we are just going to be waiting to see if there's anyone who's going to be coming through. I'm seeing knowledge is saying I don't see the link. Let me add again the link, so that
Okay.
you can come through. Let me try to add again the link in the comments so that you'll be able to come through. There is a link Yandrukisa in the comments box. There's a link Yandrukisa in the comments box. If you're watching from Kundai Chitima on YouTube, if you're watching from Zim Social Network or Atrare 263, there's a link Yandaisa. You will be able to see it. Someone is saying Musadzikisire never singazive. Yeah, John Big, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Right, so we are just trying to wait to see if there's anyone who can come through so that you can ask questions if you guys have got questions. So I don't know, someone said, what are the risks of Bitcoin mining? Tazomboita already.
No, we didn't talk about the risks. The only
Okay,
risk is that when you put in your money, there's no guarantee that every single day you're going to be getting paid $1 or let's say $2 every single day. No, the company doesn't guarantee that. Because what happens with mining, it's like having a box of pizza. So what happens with a pizza? The first person comes and takes a slice, right? Second person comes in and takes a slice. So the pie the pizza is getting smaller. So that's what happens with mining because there are only 21 million coins that are going to be mined. So if you are going to take time getting into mining that coin, it means you're going to be earning less and less. So the first 2 years, especially for this coin that you are mining, are very critical because you are going to be mining more. But when you come in at a later stage, the mining becomes more difficult and you're earning less. That's what happens.
okay,
You're
all
not going to
right.
be earning a lot. And I've experienced that last year when we were mining Bitcoin. It was becoming very difficult and we were earning very little. Yeah.
So I'm seeing manage. Manage, can you hear us?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Yes,
Oh,
Murisei.
okay. She's my upline, my sponsor. She's in the
You
UK.
didn't tell me that I'm waking
Ah,
up.
how are you? Yeah.
I'm just waking up and I hear like I'm just checking. I saw your Facebook is active.
Okay.
Yes. Uh,
Welcome.
You didn't
So can
want
you
me
just
to
give us
support
some?
you.
Yeah. So we're just getting some negative people. What's your advice to them? Because I know it happens, and we understand. People have gone through a lot when it comes to giving their money out. So what would be your advice as somebody who has been in this industry for about 2 years now?
Okay, my advice, I want to minus. I've been listening to you all the way from the beginning. You were talking about the wallet, and then I just wanted to secure people like this is the right time. I don't want to lie. If you are not in cryptocurrency and then you think something will happen, you are like today. I saw Bitcoin. I've built my portfolio already. I've got a lot of coins on different platforms from the knowledge I've learned. So I'm happy because now I'm doing buy and hold with the knowledge I know. So I remember when I was taught about the portfolio, like there are Bitcoin cash is going up because we know that Bitcoin is the king for all the cryptocurrencies. Now it's starting to make sense when I started to buy a lot of coins, like at the lowest, like the one I was following, it was 4 rand in South African rand. I've already bought 1,000. Imagine if Bitcoin in 2010 it was 1 rand. Today I'm buying another cryptocurrency at the price of 4 rand. So in 2 days, my son, I advised him to buy about 100 of them. It's already in 13 rand. Imagine in the coming 3 years, if you buy now, that is when the people who want to buy and hold, not what we are doing,
Alright.
because I've learned through all these stages. Now
So
I
wait,
can
wait,
buy
wait.
on my own.
So you said you bought 100 coins at 4 rand,
Yes.
and 2 days later, that same value of a coin went to 13 rand for one coin.
Today is 13 rand. It's up and down. It's more than, and I was thinking I will buy when it shouldn't go to 10 rand because I know
Yeah.
once it goes beyond 10 rand, I won't buy more. But I was advantaged to buy at least at the rate of 4 rand. And then imagine if I've got about 10 coins, one coin is 100, it's 10 rand. So if the coin goes to 20 rand, I'll be having 2,000. And this
Hey.
coin in one day, it was 4 rand. Imagine. And it's running
Yeah.
to 13 rand today. Everybody on the Facebook, if you can check, you will see people are crazy.
Yeah, so
Thank you so
somebody
much.
can be a millionaire overnight through if
You
you
can be
just
a millionaire
listen.
overnight because
Yeah,
we understand
it's all
the
about listening.
cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
It was not
yeah,
making sense when we started in 2008 because we didn't understand. But because now I built my own portfolio, I've got more coins I'm buying. I buy Ethereum, I buy Krypton Cash. I buy, but I don't buy when it's more than like which one, Sandra, is the 1,003? It's too late for me to buy because I'm buying at high.
mm, yeah.
The
All right.
the crypto the Litecoin. The Litecoin is
Litecoin.
expensive now. Yeah. So you can't buy when it's 1,000, one coin is 1,000. But imagine if you buy when it's 4 rand or it's 10 rand.
Yeah.
The power
Okay.
of
All right.
So
cryptocurrency.
we're running out of time. So
Yes.
thank
Thank
you
you so
so much,
much.
my leader, for coming through.
Yes, I learned it. I've been listening when you started, but I just said, okay, let me listen because I didn't know I was sleeping and I'm going to work.
Thank you so much, Manage. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I am seeing gift. Gift, I think, is the last one. Nkoma gift.
Yes, how are you?
Gift. Yes,
Yes, how are you?
Hi, Gift.
I'm good, and you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Yes, yes, yes. I was just listening to this Bitcoin. I've heard some stories. So from my point, I just want to ask some few questions, if it's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, you can.
Okay. The first one I wanted to ask is what's the difference between Bitcoin and trading? And also, there are some guys who came to me and they were asking if it's possible I can join you Bitcoin. I will start trading for you Bitcoin, and then you'll be earning more money. How is that? Is it legit, or I just wanted to ask some questions. I know that some people are making money out of this thing, so I just wanted to find the right source. So when I checked on this chat group, I started listening and paying attention. I wanted to learn a lot how this thing functions
Yeah.
before I get into it. Yes.
Okay. So your first question, you asked a good question. You said, what is the difference between Bitcoin and trading, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Bitcoin, it's a currency, just like the
Yes.
dollar, rand, pula. It's a currency.
Yes.
The only difference is that it's digital money that you use over the internet. It's not physically printed. So when it comes to trading, although like I said, I don't do trading. I'm still learning about it, but I'm not an expert at it. I'm doing mining. But when it comes to trading, you can use Bitcoin to trade. So you take
Okay.
your Bitcoin and you start trading. Let's say, for example, you take $20 and you start trading it,
Okay.
trading with it. You can take the dollar to start trading it. So it's the same process. The only difference is that with Bitcoin, it's digital money. It's not physically printed. And anyway, when you're doing trading, it's all online, whether you're trading in US dollar, pound, or pula. And then your second question, when it comes to someone trading for you, there are good
Yes.
people out there, yes, that can help you to trade. But my advice is, for me, I would rather get someone to teach me. I would rather pay them to teach me how to
Yes.
trade, show me how to do the signals, show me the platforms, and then I can start trading by myself. Not that they will tell me, give me $300, I'll trade for you, and then I'll bring money to you later. No, I don't agree with that. But if some people, that's how they want it. They don't want to go into a system and start learning. But I would advise you to start learning. It's an exciting technology. Honestly, there's a lot that you can learn from cryptocurrency. So learn from the person. Tell them, you know what? I'll pay you to teach me. Once you teach me, then I can trade.
Okay.
Mentor
Or
me.
you can, or Sandra can teach you if you want to know more about trading, because
Yes.
this
Yes.
is
Yes.
you know what, the
Yeah.
problem with people, like what she's saying, is people do not want to learn. Someone
Yes.
once
Yes.
told me something. He said, if ever, what you need to know is, if ever someone comes to you and they tell you, give me whatever amount of money, and they tell you that
Yes.
I will trade for you, once you hear someone saying I will trade for you,
Okay.
that one is a scam. Basically,
Okay.
yes, we've got good people out there, but someone told me that it's a scam. Before you go anywhere, that's a scam, right? So unless if someone comes to you and say, you need to give me $100, I will teach you to trade. I know people who
Yes.
do that.
Yeah,
Who can say, give me
because
this
you
much,
need
I
to
will
pay.
teach you.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So
All right.
they can teach you to trade. It's better for you to use money to learn to trade, so that you trade on your own. And I'm telling you, if
Yes.
you, well, the idea, like what they use, especially if you remember when Jesus was saying, it's better for you to learn to what does I say, kuraura, and it's better
Okay.
to
Fish,
learn to
yes.
fish
Yeah.
pane kuti
Yes.
upiwe hove dzacho. So if someone comes to you
Okay.
and say, I'm just gonna be, you need to give me this much, and after 10 days I'll give you $800. That's a lie. So it's better
So
for you to learn. So you need to connect with people who can teach
okay.
you or who can give you more information. Yes, you can
All
continue.
right. Okay, I'm in Joburg. In Joburg, that's where a lot of these things land before they get to some other parts of Africa. So what happened is there's this other lady. What she did is she told me that deposit into a Standard Bank account 1,000 rands.
Yeah.
So I concur. I agreed to deposit that money. So I told her that before I make a deposit, can we just meet one on one in person just to see you, just make sure that I'm dealing with someone who's not a robot and stuff. So that's
Yeah.
where the conversation ended. She started, hiding and stuff like that. So I was looking for someone like you who I can see maybe through the video. I can know that I'm dealing with a human being. So I'm happy that I managed to see something like this on an open platform like this, which is transparent, where people can see. And I just want to say to some people who are posting funny comments on this platform that, guys, before you judge, you need to learn what other people are saying before you start criticizing them. That's all I can say on this. That's all from my side.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much,
All
my
right.
brother. You know, some of
Thank you
these
so much.
things, people don't really understand how they work. Some of us, when you see us
Yes,
bringing people like Sandra here, we have to
yes,
go through some of these things. Because people like me, if I bring
yes,
Sandra and then she tells you something, "Boba mabiro mari," ndikaisa face yangu,
yes,
look here, I'm putting my face here. You understand? So there's no way I'll put my face
yes.
pandoza ari panovharwa vanhu. There's no way I can do
Yeah.
that.
That's
Because I've got a name to protect as well. You
that's
understand?
true. And
Yes.
also,
Yeah.
I will also want to before you close the platform. Before you close the platform, I also want Sandra to give us a link whereby we can go through the process of how to join this thing. I mean, the starting process. How do we start this thing? How do we engage ourselves? I think the way I saw it is this is more like a transparent platform where everyone can view from wherever they are. So from my side, I would just want to know if there's an email where we can get in touch with Sandra, if there is a Facebook where we can contact her, how we can start this thing. I think that will help as well.
Okay, my name is on the screen. You can contact me on Facebook. Then I don't mind giving you my number because you also said you are in South Africa, right?
Yes.
Okay, Kundai, I can't, it doesn't allow me to type. Maybe you have to type the number.
All right,
Plus
that's okay.
27
+27.
Just
64
hold on. Just hold on.
So it's
Um,
+27.
yes.
64.
64.
64. Yes.
Yeah. 094
094
094.
092.
1382.
Just hold on.
1382.
Yeah.
1382. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So I
Thank
also
you.
put
Bye-bye.
that in the. I also put that in the comments. Let me try to put it as a banner as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me put it on the screen.
Okay.
So for next session, please just put in what you want us to discuss so that we know what issues or what you want to understand or what you want to learn, and then we can discuss that in the next session as well when we
All right. Thank
are
you so
going
much.
through Q&A session.
All right. Thank you so much,
All right.
Gift. Thank you so much for coming through, my brother.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All
All right.
right.
So I'm seeing, hey, there are people who are still in the studio. I'm seeing Simba. Simba wants to come through. Let me add Simba so that we can hear what he wants to ask.
Kundai, I have another meeting.
Yeah, all right. This one is the last one. Ngoma Simba.
Hey,
Okay.
muda kuti siyana kuita mari. Zviri sei mukoma
Hello.
wangu?
How are you, Baba Zrise?
Hello, zviri sei?
We can't hear you.
Yes, I can hear you, Baba.
ndakuzwa kuti
I can't hear
Yeah,
you, Kundai.
I think something is happening with your. We can't hear you.
Mm.
We cannot hear you, Mkoma Simba.
No, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I think something is happening with your connections. All right, it's okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay,
All right.
Kundai, I have to go. I have a meeting.
No.
I have a meeting.
All right, so Sandra has to go, guys. If you want to connect with her, there is a number on the screen. We are going to leave it there so that you'll be able to, take a screenshot or something of our phone numbers. Again, you can also contact her per Facebook, Sandra Akoshile, as well. So, Sandra, thank you so much for taking your time to be with us today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the platform, Kundai. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
I was
So
a
you
bit
guys,
nervous, but thank you. Yeah.
thank you so much. So tomorrow, guys, we are going to be here again. We are going to be coming through. We are going to be discussing. We are going to be having another guest. We are talking about something else as well. So you just check. I'll put the post tomorrow in the morning. I'll be telling you what we are going to be doing. So thank you so much, Sandra. We are going to be asking Sandra to come back again very soon. I think next week we'll be having Sandra again so that she can also continue to explain some of these things. Guys, you need to make sure you move with the times. You need to make sure you move with technology. Things like cryptocurrency, these are some of the things that you cannot ignore. When people started using Facebook, I remember some people are using Facebook. They must
And
some
remember
people are saying,
5G. When
yes,
5G launched
yes.
this year. Yeah.
Exactly. So there are so
same
many
thing.
things that you just cannot run away from. So cryptocurrency. We are not saying you should invest in cryptocurrency. We are saying you need to know about cryptocurrency. Because very soon you are going to be using cryptocurrency. Like I'm telling you, very, very soon. We are going to be using cryptocurrency. Everyone, whether you like it or not. I'm telling you. So thank you so much, Sandra.
Thank you.